PJ, I found that backhand kill that Shorbagi hits at around 3/4 length down the wall. Beautiful shot by Todd.
So that was an exquisite finish there from Harity.
And out, 2-1.
There it is.
Too tight. Good camera angle there. Very well played. Todd Harity should be very pleased with his performance here against the #1 seed and world #1. So there we see Mohamed El Shorbagy, 37 minutes, overcomes the valiant effort from Todd Harity, 11-6, 11-7, 11-8 by 3 games to love. So great performance there from Todd Harity. There's the stats of the match. 14 unforced errors really for the American. Can't afford to make that amount of errors against somebody like El Shorbagy, predominantly coming from the backhand side, so something he may need to address as he moves his way up the world ranks, but a solid performance, only 7 unforced errors from Mohamed El Shorbagy.
He's got such soft hands at the front. When he takes it in, the ball stays that extra bit shorter than with a lot of other players. He really does have feather-like touch at the front.
It's given Momin 5 game balls, and he only needed that one because the ball slid out above the outline, and Momin closes out the first game.
Sure, yeah, I can see it.
Five, 8. Down.
It's just his signature shot, isn't it, for Momin, that cross-court volley drop.
5-2.
I think everyone back home was probably expecting, you know, a closer match as well, having watched Adrian play over the last few months. Another excellent counter.
Again, he missed his length, though. As soon as the ball is bouncing around that sort of 3/4 length there, you're going to be attacked by someone like Tariq Momin.
Indeed. Tariq will be desperate to get off 3-love, I think. Adrian's hanging in there well.
Well, it's another error. There's been so many on that backhand volley across the middle of the court for Waller. That hands the match in the end to Tariq Momin. We're going to go courtside once we see the result. 42 minutes, 3-love for Tariq Momin against Adrian Waller. Spirited fight back in the third, but not enough for the Englishman. So,
oh, there you go.
Speaking of, shaky start possibly.
Cheers, Shabs.
Well, he sees the funny side of it. It's a good rally there from Ollie Tooman, and he certainly did most of the work.
And out, 4-8.
Shabana guessing cross court. He's just picking him off here, Amr Shabana. These are the kind of rallies that the Egyptian thrives in, to be honest. Ollie Tooman, and although the intensity of the pace of his hitting is quite hard and quite fast, the accuracy levels aren't really there at the moment, James, are they?
No.
And that's the worst thing you want to give Amr Shabana, is just a loose ball.
Yeah, it's just loose, isn't it?
Well, that's
and
what happens.
Just
right on cue there, Amr Shabana, angle into the middle of the court.
Game to Shabana. Shabana leads 2 games to love.
7-1 lead in this third game. We're just over the 3-minute mark for this third game.
And out 2-7.
Really beautiful drop shot that. Got down low to it.
Well, that was a rather bizarre finish to that rally. But 7 match balls now for Shabana to take a place in the second round. Looks like Ollie Tumenen's strings have gone or something's broken. Too good, too clinical.
11-7, 11-4, 11-3.
Well, we've got to see glimpses of what this young man is capable of. 31 minutes, that's a very quick duration for Amr Shabana. 11-7, 11-4, 11-3. The Maestro wins by 3 games to love. So a quick look at some of the stats from that game, and it was all about Amr Shabana, really. A lot of outright winners from the Egyptian. You can see there 21 winners and just 6 unforced errors, and in complete contrast Ollie Tumenen could only mount 7 winners on the board, but he also made 6 unforced errors. So
see Bengi definitely opening up the court a lot more when he seems to be hurting physically, but using his experience.
Well, that's a lovely shot from Golan.
Fantastically faded in there. We'll see it nicely with this camera angle. Kept his shoulders still and just let the arm, the racket do the work there.
So
see the work down the wall here. Great camera angle. Another hold there.
It's going out.
Out.
Off court from Golan. Means that Ong Beng Hee secures a
14-12.
very
Ong
long and
leads.
tough first game.
1 game to love.
Here's a chance for Ong Beng Hee.
See, he's not rushing it. He's very relaxed about the rally. He wants to keep it tight. Bengi does. Look how tight that is.
Well, there it
Pounces
is.
on the volley.
No, shut it out. There's no way that's going to be a let ball. Slight trip, but Golan's okay, and Ong Beng Hee marches to a 2 games to love lead. Well, there you go. Nice finish. Good touch from Golan in the end.
11-6.
Secures the
Ong
third
leads
game.
2 games to 1. Down. Hand out 3-1.
Bengi going for it there.
That's another good flick. It's one of the parts of his game that he's really developed, is that little hold and flick across as the opponent goes for the straight ball. He's done it on the backhand a few times, and just showing that he can do it on the forehand as well.
It's a beautiful shot.
There it is, straightening the ball
Game
up.
to Golan.
4th game to Golan.
11-5. Games are 2-all.
Don't know how many Malaysians were in the crowd, Lee. I haven't heard many.
No, have heard a few people shouting for Ong Beng Hee though. Well, that's really well done from Golan. He managed to skip past Ong Beng Hee and then played a deft little counter drop shot.
7-4.
Well, the ball was short, so far forward anyway, and ball has pounced up there. At this stage, maybe he would, yeah.
Well, he's onto it so early as well. That's a great shot.
Beautiful execution, very relaxed again. Bengi in a good frame of mind, obviously desperate to stay in the match, but taking advantage of a poor cross court and feeding off that pace. Look at that. That's
a nicely improvised shot. Ong Beng-hee opening it up, going for a shot that he has been looking for throughout this match. But he had to flick it, and it's nicely done by Golan. So 2 match balls for the Spaniard. And there it is.
Yeah.
Golan closes it out in
Match
5.
to Golan.
Nice finish.
3
to the
games
match from the
to 2.
Spaniard.
12-14, 9-11, 11-6, 11-5, 11-8.
There we see confirmation, 76-minute match between these two. In the end, Golan coming back from 2 games to love down against Ong Beng-hee, and it's the Spaniard who wins it 3-2 to advance into the next round. Well, here's the tale of the match, 76 minutes. Total winners, Golan just edging out. 5 more winners in the end. Errors, less errors for Golan, and that was probably down to the fatigue setting into Ong Beng-hee. So strong performance by Golan to come back from 2 love down.